This is Matt Smith, and this is the glove review on the Yours, Mine, Away podcast.
Right, talking about designs, can we
Sure.
have a look at my goalkeeper gloves? And I
Yes,
want to
let's do
know
it.
your
Let's do it.
exact
So we've got
thoughts.
2 on the table here.
Yes, so these are my current goalkeeper gloves now.
Nice. For Wrexham. So you're going to wear these on Saturday?
I'll be wearing these on Saturday.
That's amazing. They look pretty clean, mate.
Yeah,
Considering...
so I will break them in. I normally wear my gloves on a Friday for one session.
Do you get 1 gloves per week, or do you?
No, so I'm not as lucky as some, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'll wear my gloves for 3 to 4 games now.
3 to 4 games. Okay.
So I'll wear them for 1 or 2 training sessions before I wear
First,
them
we'll
in
give
a
them
match.
the smell test.
See,
So
How
you
they
wore
smelling?
these.
they smell
wore
new.
these. Are they
No,
new?
I've not worn
Oh,
them.
you haven't?
No, not yet. So you can smell them. There's no spit.
Okay, yeah, great. So what is that a part of being a goalkeeper?
Oh yeah,
You spit on it to make it the grip.
Yeah, so at the moment there's like a coating on gloves.
Okay.
So that
Yeah.
is like come from the factory to make sure that they last in their packets before
Wow.
you wear them. So the first wear they always like super
Oh.
slippery, right? So you
So
have
you got to be
like,
careful.
Yeah. So
have you been thrown into a match and be like, oh no, these
yeah,
are
so
slippery,
sometimes
I'm going to make a mistake
but
here.
then like in the dressing room before you'll be washing them, you'll be drying them. Like
What about a Jabalani ball?
oh, they used to wobble
to-
them.
Yeah.
They were anti-goalkeeping footballs.
No, they were. No gloves could hold on to that.
No. So
Yeah.
obviously with my gloves, right, I'm very rare in what I wear. So I still wear spines. There's not many keepers that wear the spines in their gloves.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I thought everyone would
Yeah,
have
so
that.
it's actually
Yeah.
not a thing. There's only, I think, Tom Heaton in the Premiership now. I think
Okay.
Casper Schmeichel did.
Yeah.
And I can take them out. There's a pouch in the back. You can
There we
take
go.
them out.
Wow.
So that is what they look like.
So why
They
do
not bend that
Why
way.
do you like them, and why do most goalies not use them anymore?
I like them because Van der Sar wore them, and he was one of my favourite goalkeepers ever. And I never got away from that fact.
Okay.
And then
Do they
I
protect your hands as well from
yeah,
breaking?
so I went for a couple of seasons of trying to not wear them, and at
Yeah.
one point I had a couple of fingers broken. I was like, why did I not wear them? Like, and it was just that was my thought process then.
Is there another material that top keepers use instead of this?
So some of the other brands, like Adidas, they used to have like a shell kind of feeling on the back, but
Okay,
yeah, the
fine.
finger saves were the original ones, and then
Yeah.
so like
But
yeah,
I love how you got a little pocket here.
yeah, so that's the pocket. It doesn't keep my change in it. It just has to take the spines out. That's not for a snap
Honestly,
during the game.
Ramsdale would say he keeps his change in there when he went Leeds away.
Yeah, he would do.
From
He'd collect
keeping
it
that.
up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I take the fun ones out and
Yes.
I play with all my finger ones, and like that
Okay.
is my glove.
Oh,
But
you do
obviously,
take one out.
I take the fun ones out because your thumb moves a lot more,
Yeah.
and to have that sort of
So when I-
ambidextrous grip,
when I played in
I
goal,
need that.
When I played in goal and I had the spring, it used to actually hurt my hands more because I don't know why, because it keeps your hands straight.
Yep.
And maybe I was bending my hands a certain way. I found the springs hurt more.
Yep.
I
So-
just wasn't used to it.
Exactly that, and so every goalkeeper has their own preference in
Yeah.
what they like to wear. So
Yeah.
modern goalkeeper gloves now are strapless. I hate that aspect because I think that every time I caught the ball, I'd be like, before I had to catch it, I would
Strapless.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So like they're now
you can't
they go
tighten
down
out.
your sleeve, but like
Wow.
so everyone's like strapping their wrists up to make
Yeah.
their wrist a bit stronger and a bit fatter, so that when they put their glove in, it doesn't twist. So like I'm old school. I like a good strap, a good Velcro strap.
Yeah,
and-
fine.
But yeah, so
How expensive can goalie gloves be?
what price would you put on them?
I'd honestly, these ones are like standard because you said you prefer the old fashioned. I'd say these are about, but I reckon they're good. I reckon £80.
Yeah, upwards.
Yeah,
Upwards. So for a professional goalkeeping glove now, you're looking.
gonna put it down before I break it.
Yeah, you're looking.
Now you know it's more than 80 quid.
But
Yeah.
some brands they cost more than football boots, and because considering how
That's nuts.
fragile they are and they deteriorate really quickly, so a lot of brands now are bringing out a cheaper version for like the kids coming through because you need them to be more durable. You need
Okay.
the parents need them to be more flexible and last longer.
Fine.
But the
I can imagine, though-
elite gloves
Yeah.
are using certain types of latexes that cost a lot more money, so they can go up to £140 a pair, and that just totally.
So what's the most
prices out.
expensive goalie glove that you've seen on the market that like a Prem keeper may use?
I think there is a pair for around £180-200, and considering that some gloves now, literally, a Premiership goalkeeper will use them for one game.
Yeah,
There's not
and then
many
throw it away.
Yeah, and
Mad.
they'll use them for maybe a week of training, and
Yeah.
then that will be them.
But I can imagine there's going to be many new ways if the Premier League allows it in different football associations of like different materials that you can use within the. Is there a measurement of how big the glove has to be?
Normally, you measure your hand on width,
Okay.
not on how long
Fine.
your fingers are.
But like if they just made these really thick, then they could.
Yeah, so
surely that's illegal.
But in the past, it's not illegal. In the past they have brought out webbed gloves.
Oh wow!
Right, but that is a really strange concept. So they used to have like a little bit that would go across the bottom knuckle of your finger.
Okay, is this the most expensive on the market?
$200 bad boys.
Jeez, Juventus, Chesney got okay. Chesney uses them.
Yeah, so like
I won't be wearing it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these.
Yeah, so
but they honestly they look like gloves you'd find in the kitchen.
Well,
they're like so thin.
Originally, a goalkeeping glove was a gardening glove. It was a green Teflon glove.
I'll give these a 8 out of 10. You know.
Yeah. What do you think of the design and the colours?
Design really nice. I like the white, blue, and black. They've got the little triangle saying Ultra Magna. Obviously, talking about what we had.
Yep.
There's little see-through bits you can see.
That's the spine that you can
see.
Yep.
You know what? It's not bad. It could do with a bit more blue. They could have gone a bit more creative. They're trying to go simple.
Yep. So usually the gloves that I wear are all white. I love a traditional, like I said, an old school glove. They're all white. But so
you like going for the traditional colour. You can get some fluorescent crazy ones. This is like a 7 out of 10 design.
Yeah.
Could be better, but I like the simple style. Traditional.
What would you do to a glove?
Make it as fluorescent as possible.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, just go out there, make it crazy. Pink gloves.
Yeah. Would you
do goalies ever wear pink gloves?
Yeah, some do, yeah. Normally, a boot manufacturer will bring out gloves to match. So currently, Adidas and Nike always do that. They have a matching pair of boots and gloves. And like as a visual look, it's incredible because you do look like you're the part. But I would, if possible, glove designers should speak to kit manufacturers and go,
for sure,
like, let's color coordinate
for a club.
It'll be amazing.
It's a really good idea.
And
really good idea.
I think you'd probably get more sales of your glove if they were branded for that club. And
if you're like a Plymouth goalie and it was like greenish and it had PAFC on the side. I mean, I know. What do you think about gloves having your initials on the side? I see a lot of
the high-profile ones will have them on the strap, or they have kids' names and stuff. There's certain ways to do it. Casper Schmeichel's brought out his own gloves that have KS on the back, and like he's had them fully customized to what
That's his own business.
That's his own business.
Wow.
He doesn't even sell them. He just wanted a glove that exactly what he wanted. So they're just his gloves. So they've got no other branding on it. They are his gloves.
He doesn't even sell them.
No, because he's gone past that point of like, oh, I do it for the brand. He just wanted a glove that he could get the most out of to his specifications.
That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
It's a cool story.
Think that
I've learned so much today about goalkeeper gloves. I never thought I'd get to this point.
Yep.
I just think, you slap on gloves, you get on the game.
No, it's totally different and individual to each person's needs.
Yeah. So the gloves with the tape and the whole setup, I'm giving that a solid 9 out of 10.
Nice.
That's my first glove review. Yeah.
What a save from Mark Howard.